So I'm going to show you kind of like my makeup setup here. This usually is all underneath the sink. But like here's my hair products, here's my beauty blenders and stuff, and like here's eyeshadow palettes and some random lipsticks. I've got all that stuff in there. Please excuse my amount of hair. But like these are the brushes that I use, and I have collected them over the years, okay? So they are not, I did not buy all of these at one time. I did put the link down in the bio for most of these brushes, even the ones that I got as a gift from MAC, because my mom bought me like for Christmas one year some MAC brushes. I even found the substitutes for those on Amazon, so you can look for those. And like my palettes and stuff like that. Here's my little setup that you guys see me on all the time. And this is like my face stuff, my base face. This is my eye stuff. And then this is like random shimmers and stuff that I've gotten over the years. And then my favorite beauty blender of all time, the Araceli. It's so awesome. That's after it's wet. I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like before it's wet. It's just a little tiny thing, and it's not that squishy. But when it's wet, it's great. It's the best. So that's my makeup setup and my hair setup. All my other hair products that I use, like my appliances and stuff, are down there. And then like, you know, just deodorant, my hair clips, stuff like that are up there. So just wanted to show you guys that stuff real quick before we get started here with the makeup. And I will turn the camera around and we will get started. Okay, here we go. First I'm gonna use I've already primed and everything. I'm already ready for that stuff. I've already done that. Just so you know. So, yeah. Someone made a comment the other day that said like, oh, by the way, you don't know how to do liner or your lashes are falling off. No, I've already said 100 times I'm not a professional, so I'm just a mom who has watched YouTube. Okay. Oh, here we go. I use this one because that's what is best for my skin tone, but it comes with like so many colors, it doesn't even matter. So I just rub it on my face like I'm going out to war or something. And then right along the jawline, like that. And again, I put the link to this brush in the bottom. It's a stiffer brush. It's not like a blender brush. So that's that. And I also put the link for these. These are the brushes I use for my under eye and concealer. I use this color here because I feel like it gets rid of, I use two colors actually, but I use this mostly for the dark circles. So see how that just like wipes away all of the no sleep that I have had, or have not had rather, for the last 20 years of my life. I assume that one day, my husband's so funny, he just sent me a text. Do you want me to cook? No, honey, we all know you don't cook. He makes some good eggs though, I'll tell you that shit right now. Anyway, all right, so I just used that like right there to get rid of the bulk of the dark circles, and then I use this concealer, it's by NYX, and I use it underneath, like kind of an extension of that, you know? I make my own color. I know there's like really expensive, nice makeup out there that like matches your skin perfectly and whatever, but I ain't got it like that. I mean, I have a nice house and stuff, but I prefer to spend my money like on my home and my kids and doing fun shit rather than buying really expensive makeup that I don't really wear that often. All right, trust the process. I promise you it doesn't look like this forever. This is my foundation. It's by Milani. Again, I'll put the link down below. I almost said downstairs. I feel like I say that a lot around here because we have, and I fill in the gaps with this. Get my chin. Alexa's working today, so that's good. Pandora was killing my vibe the other day. Killing it. So I fill it in, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. Okay. And that in between all the gaps. I'm not blending yet. So pretty, like Motto cheerleader. That's an Angela Johnson skit. Don't mind me. I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna blend everything first and then I'll put that on. I use the blush stick, but I'm gonna wait. Okay, so where is my blender thingy? There it is. All right, I put the link for this down there too. This is a stiffer brush and I'm just gonna go in circles. Really, that's not, I don't know. It's like, I don't have the right words to use because again, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a mom who is trying to not look like a troll on Valentine's Day. I usually go with a neutral palette, okay? Because that's what I like. But I have seen some people on here that like, woo, girl, that is amazing. There's a girl I follow on TikTok and she did her makeup like a hippogriff. And if any of you don't know what that is, that's from Harry Potter. It's that little like bird flying horse thingy that Hagrid had. I'm showing my inner nerd here. But yeah, like I said, oh my, it was amazing. I have never seen anything like that in my life before. I was like, girl, what are you doing? You need to be making money doing that. Because that was amazing. That had to have taken her hours. I can't even imagine like how long that must have taken. Okay. So everything is smoothed. I'm just gonna go behind and like, get my eyes and make sure they're really, because for whatever reason, because I'm old and I have wrinkles. No, I have laugh lines because I prefer to say that I've had a joyful life. So that's what these are from. They're not crow's feet, they're laugh lines because I have had a happy, mostly humorous life. It was my mother's goal and my goal for my children to raise them with just enough dysfunction to make them funny. Gotta have a sense of humor, right? If you don't, the world will like eat you and spit you out. So there's that. All blended. Woo! Now I'm gonna use my little stick. This is from Revlon. Again, link in the bio, description, whatever is down there, I don't know. And yes, I wear blush still. And yes, I use a stick and I also use a powder. But you know, whatever. I'm doing the best I can here. So, trust the process, they say. It is a process. Nothing looks beautiful when you first started. I mean, you have natural beauty, so that's beautiful already. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let people tell you that because you're wrinkled or because you're old or because you have dark circles under your eyes, you tell them, bitch, these are battle scars, okay? I have battle scars, for I have survived life thus far. All right, so that's that. But anyway, like I was telling you about that girl, or person, I don't know, I'm assuming it was a woman because men don't usually say stuff like that because they don't even know what liner is or fake eyelashes. Like my husband knows what they are, but he would never say like, oh my God, you know, liner. He just, I don't know, he's just a guy. They just don't care about that stuff. But, so I assume it was a woman. Anyway, she made this comment like, oh, you don't know how to put your liner on, blah, blah. Well, I'm sorry, but I did say in the disclosure that I'm not a makeup artist and that most of the time my liner is not twins and most of the time not even sisters. They're kind of cousins, maybe second removed, I'm not sure, but they're not always perfect. I also have POTS, which is called, post-orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Post-orthotic tachycardia syndrome. And, or postural, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get this right. It's postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. So it causes me to have the shakes sometimes. I have to like super hydrate. Some days I'm really, really tired. Some days I feel like I'm having a heart attack, like my chest hurts and I gotta lay down for a little bit. There's nothing they can do. It's not gonna kill me. I mean, eventually something will, but it's not gonna be bad. It's not like a deadly thing, but it does make life difficult sometimes. So, okay, there we go. We're blended. Now, eyes. Since it's Valentine's Day, we're gonna go with pink, but still muted, because I can't like, I just can't, I don't know. I can't bring myself to do it. Be right back. All right, so time for the eyes. Get my fluffy brush. And like I said, I'm gonna still go with like a neutral palette because I don't like to do the whole like whoa. So I always go in with this color first. And I do just kind of like in the crease and a little bit on the lid, whatever. And just rub it around in there like this. Just sounded like Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. Can you guys tell I have kids? Pucker your lips like this. But your eyes like this. So. Like that. I hear a child coming my direction. Hold please. All right, yes, there was a child approaching. So I had to go handle that real quick. I've done the all over. Now I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna use the pink glittery whatever today because it's Valentine's Day and why not? So I go into the crease here with that. A little bit down. The twins, they're so funny. They are twins, but they could not be more opposite people. Literally. They are complete polar opposites of each other. They don't look like each other, they don't act like each other. They're really funny though. They have a very unique relationship. It's kind of awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this darker brown and I'm just gonna really like, I'm not gonna go all the way over. I'm just gonna kind of right there, make it a little darker. The same for over here. I'm not gonna go all the way over. Just like that. That's it. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the pink for the lid. With the fluffy end of the brush. I put these also in the link down there, and I'm just gonna tap, 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 tap. Okay. Turn up the brightness on that. There we go. All right, so pink, 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 and the tap, tap, tap. That's all. I'm just gonna tap it in there. It's Valentine's Day, so we go with the pink today, but still muted because I don't like to get all crazy with the colors. My twins are like, who are you talking to? Well, I'm talking to myself, really, because nobody's talking back to me. But like kind of talking to YouTube. Talking to you guys if you're watching. All right, so now I'm gonna do the all over. I've got the pink and everything. So I'm gonna go in with this color here just to blend it out, my brow bone. I should probably like look up these terms so that I know what I'm talking about with you guys, but I don't know. I'm not a professional. So I just kind of winging it. Winging it. Sorry. All right, so now I'm gonna take my fluffy brush that I had in the beginning, and I just want to kind of rub this out a little, rub it in a little bit. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. Done with that. Now I take my little soft and I just dust away the stuff that falls off your brush, because it happens. And again, my favorite, the age rewind that does not rewind your age. Maybelline. I'm gonna go swoop and swoop, swish and flick. Okay, let me stop with the Harry Potter references. It's my favorite movie. When I don't feel good or when I'm like really down, I watch those movies because literally you can escape. They were the first books that I read as a kid. Well, not the first books that I read as a kid, but they were the first of their kind of books that actually like whisked me away to another imaginary world. All right, so there we go. Yee. Now it's time for liner. And you guys keep asking me to do the liner on camera, but I'm really bad at it. But I'm gonna try. I'm not really bad at liner. I'm just really bad at not being able to like see my face up close. But I'm gonna do my best. So I use the Master Precise ink by Maybelline, and this color is called Black Comet. This is what it looks like. And it's a little wand. Swish and flick. No, I can't do like that. I've seen some people like whoosh, and then it's done. No, mine's like a science experiment. Takes me very much concentration, and my hands shake because of the pots. So I have to like really watch what I'm doing. So I've got this little mirror over here. I'm gonna bring it out as far as it'll go. Okay. I'm gonna try to turn you guys around here. Okay, I think you should probably be able to see me at this point. Yes? All right. So I have two different shaped eyes. This one is way easier to do than this one, and I don't know why. But anyway, I just go right to the corner like this, and I go out. I kind of try to follow that line that I just made with the little swish, and then I go back, and yes, I have to pull my skin because, again, I have laugh lines, so I don't pull it hard, okay? I'm not like, I just pull it so that the little fine lines don't get in there. So that's what it looks like when I start, and then I just go across the lid. So then I just go again. Please forgive the shaking. Color that in a little bit more because, all right, so I know I'm not a master at the liner, and you'd think that by now I would be better at it, but alas, no. And I have to be able to see exactly what I'm doing. All right. So there's eye one. Again, my hands shake, so I do the best again. I know I'm not a professional. Now I gotta do the other eye and hope for the best. Let's hope for sisters today. Maybe? Let's see. I do the same thing, start in the corner, but like I said, this eye is weird. I don't know why it does what it does. So there we go. Color that in. All right, I gotta clean that one up a little bit. Like I said, weird eye. Okay, well, they're cousins. It's the best I got. So I'm gonna turn y'all around again. Do, 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 do. Okay. So that's what I use for the liner. And yes, I know they're not perfect. I don't know what to tell you, but thankfully eyelashes cover that mistake. Anyway, everybody's favorite, the white liner. So I just go right along my waterline here. I'll put the link in the description. Ta-da! My dogs are fighting, so that's fun. They were outside earlier because we finally have a backyard again, but they wouldn't stop barking. So I had to bring them back inside because I'm sure that our neighbors do not want to hear two giant dogs outside barking at the wind, literally the wind. All right, then I use the brown and I just go up above a little bit just to give my, like right along the lashes there. So this is from Tattoo Studio. So kind of once it's on, it's on. So I'll be right back. I gotta run and check on my kids, make sure they're okay. Hold please. Okay, everybody's fine. All right, so now for the lashes, which I'm again gonna try to put on camera, but I cannot promise you that, I mean, like, it's a process. I'm not a professional. So these are the lashes I'm using. My husband tells me I look like a superhero when I wear them, so that's why I wear them. I think that's a compliment. This is the lash glue I use. It's Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. And I use tweezers to help me put them on because I have long nails and sometimes it's hard to get them on with my nails. So we gonna do the best we can here. Yeah, I'm not a professional. So I'm gonna have to turn you guys again toward the mirror. Do, 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 do. There you go. All right, so it's like a wand and I just apply it to the top. It dries clear, so you don't have to worry about that. Alrighty, so I've got it on and I start at the edge of my liner and I put it as humanly possible, as close as humanly possible to my actual lash line. Okay, I take my tweezers. Okay. That's how I do it. It's a miraculous miracle that it happened on the first try. Maybe because I'm on camera and I'm like super, super nervous, but it normally does not happen on the first try. I usually have to try like 2 or 3 times, especially with this eye. I don't know why. But let me not curse myself because I haven't finished yet. So again, lash glue on the lash line. Some people put this right on their eye, their eyelid, like where their wings are. I can't do that because like lash glue is really hard to get out of your natural lashes. So I try really hard to not put it on my actual eyelid. Same thing over here. Boop. It's a silent process. Okay. So, there we go. They are on. Hallelujah be to Jesus. That's probably the easiest that they've ever gone on for me before. Maybe I'm just getting better at it. I don't know, but I will take it. Okay. So I just use my hands and just push along just to make sure they're stuck on, because God forbid if one of them falls off, some hateful woman out there who's, you know, perfect at makeup is going to be like, oh my God, your lashes are falling off. It does happen from time to time. Sometimes the lash glue does give out and a big strong wind comes by and, you know. So you can carry lash glue in your purse. No, it's not coming off. It's just the way my eye is. I told you this eye is jacked up. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just not messing with it. Alrighty. This is the mascara I use, but you cannot buy it on Amazon. It is a like specialty club lash thing only. So I'm putting on mascara. Alright, so in the bottom, try not to I've never put mascara on camera before. This is so weird. Ooh, that's weird. And yes, I know I make weird faces when I put makeup on. Alright, so there's that one. I'm gonna do this one. I just kind of brush back and forth on the bottom, just like that. If I had 2 dozen roses. I had 90s country playing earlier today. Super Bowl got me in the mood to listen to some 90s. Back from my day, the 1900s, as I have been told by my teenagers. You were born in the late 1900s. How about you not say that again, okay? 1900s. Because like to me, when someone says, oh, that was 20 years ago, to me I feel like that's like 1970. No, it's not. All right, here we go. I love that mascara. It is my favorite. All right, my lashes come off. What's going on over here? I feel some funkiness. No, just the way it feels. All right, so Milani Rose Glow Stellar Lights is the color that I use. Sounds like a beer. And I gotta find my brush. Okay, is this the one? Yes. Nope. All right, so I take the pink. Oh, hold on, I haven't done my... I'm getting ahead of myself here. So I use along the bottom of my lashes this gray CoverGirl. It's called a gray khaki Perfect Point Plus. I go along the bottom, which I normally do before I put on my mascara, so I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. I got ahead of myself. Oh, turned out okay. I just run it along the bottom like this. All right, there we go. Okay, now we can do the... So I take this brush, and it's kind of fluffy but flat, and I just rub it there. And I go right along the bottom of my lashes. Gives me a little bit of color under there, like a glow. I don't know. Let it glow. Let me stop. For all the moms who are watching me, I'm so sorry. I am a Disney songbook. My kids watch so much Disney movies, and like, seriously, when my daughter was little, she watched Frozen over and over and over and over and over again. I thought it would never go. I thought she was never gonna let it go, okay? I'm like, you are not listening to Elsa. She is telling you to let it go. But you are not doing that. All right, so. I do use a little bit of Ofra. This color is Rose, Blush Rose. Take a fat tap tap. That's it, really. I just tap it a little bit to give myself some more color. I'm gonna do it on my neck because, God forbid, you have two different colors. Like, there you go. Oh look, the dryer's done. That means I have laundry to fold. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna set. Using Airspun. Reminds me of my grandma. Original formula since 1935, just in case you're wondering. Big fat fluffy brush. I'm just gonna tap. I'm not putting that much on here, and I'm just gonna tap it in. That's it. I'm not getting crazy. Okay, I don't wanna look like a cake. I don't want my makeup to like stick to my face. Powder your nose, paint your toes. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Usually my kids are not home for all of this, so yeah. No, my eyelash is not falling off. That is my stupid eye. It just does that sometimes. I don't know why. I'll try to fix it, but it usually makes a bigger mess than, so I just forget it. Okay.
On the head, his head, his stomach, and his...
Okay. Like I said, they're not normally home when I'm doing this, but it's Valentine's Day and I don't want to look like a troll when my husband gets home. Here's my palette. This is 3 Steps Sculpt from NYX. Dip it in my thing. Try to again, erase the 20 years of no sleep. We can't all be perfect though. It's like damn near impossible. Although I have seen some girls on here that look pretty freaking perfect. And I think like, what kind of makeup are you using? Because that doesn't even look like you. How did you do that? It's a magic trick. We'll go with that. All right. This is my highlighter. This makes the shiny cheeks. Just rub it lightly on there like that. Nothing too crazy. One of these days I'm going to try to do the eyeliner with the eyeshadow. Because like I saw a makeup thing on TikTok about it and I thought, well, that's pretty freaking cool. Then if you mess it up, it's not really that big of a deal because it's not, you know, waterproof like the other ones that I'm using. A little ball. Do. There we go. And check. Swish and click. Alrighty. Now, because I didn't do my contour on my nose earlier, I'm going to take this little, I barely ever use this, but I'm going to use it today. I'm just gonna, don't worry, I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna fake it for you. Again, another Angela Johnson skit, sorry. Okay. I know it looks stupid, but trust the process. Okay, so blend it out with my blender beauty sponge, whatever. I love this thing so much. It is literally my favorite. All right, so there we go. You can blend it out more if you want. Like, I'm not trying to make my nose disappear or like look like Michael Jackson or anything like that. So I just want it to look a little bit more up there in the corner. That's giving me a hard time. Okay. I have little tiny ones you can use. Like these to get up there in the corner. Like that. And ta. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to the Milani. I hear children again. It's really difficult to do when they're home. I'm going to use this white. Tap, 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 tap. And then I'm going to put it right in the corner of my eye. Like that. And then on the end of my nose. I'm just going to rub that in a little bit. And you can use your finger to do this too. You don't need a brush. You can just do it with your finger. Like that. And then everybody loves it on the lip line. So shiny. Shiny lips. Okay. Please ignore my hair. I am doing a hair tutorial also, so yeah. Ignore the fact that it looks like, whoa, a mess. It will look better, I promise. All right, lip liner. This is, actually I'm gonna wait on that. I need to do my eyebrows. I am like having an off day today. I feel like my brain was in a fog this weekend. I don't know, I can't really describe it. I felt really tired. I don't know if it was last week. I don't know if it's the pots. I don't know what it is. Eye method, it's in the bottom. I just do that for the little swoopy hairs. Right like that. On the top. Yep. And then on this side, same. I just do it for that top piece next to the eyebrow. So cute. And then I use the Brow Define and Fill Duo by Maybelline. And this color is deep brown. So again, I have never done this on camera before. Basically, I'm just gonna fill it out like that. And then this is the eyebrow that I have the scar on. So, okay. I have to make sure I gotta get that scar so it doesn't look ridiculous. And then the end, it's like a little spongy piece. You just kind of go over it like that. I'm not awesome at doing brows either. I just kind of follow whatever. I don't over pluck or any of that other stuff. I don't know. Pretty sure God gave us eyebrows for a reason, so who am I to shave them off? Although I have been interested in microblading, but I don't know if I really want to do that either. I'd rather enjoy other things in my life, you know? Like, I don't know, having perfect eyebrows isn't really that big of a deal to me. I'm not perfect. No one is. So, now lip liner. This is the lip liner. This is NYX. This is the shade Nectar. And I'm just going to go on the bottom of my actual lip. And, yeah. So, you gotta excuse me. I gotta get close so I can see. Okay. I do not make my lips fuller. I just trace my actual lip. Like that. And then like a little bit in the crease, right here. And yes, I have a beauty mark right there. And yes, I will use a Q-tip to get the makeup off of it because it's what I have. And then I've got like one right on my lip. It's weird. It's almost like, it was like a stamp. So this is my favorite, like I have said before. It is the CoverGirl Melting Matte Pout. And I'll put the link again down the bottom. So I do that. Okay, and then one more. Oh, he seems to be feeling better. I love hearing them laugh. They're so cute. All right, there we go. Now we set. Melania, make it last. All over the face, all over, everything. Blow dryer on, cool, lowest setting. That's how you know if your eyelashes are on or not, huh? If they blow off, something's wrong. But no, it's just because I have this eye. I don't know what is it, this eye. This eye's fine. This eye, not so much. I don't know, whatever. So I just go around a little bit like that. Make sure I'm all blended in. Beautiful. Okay. That's it. And we're done. Sorry that took so long, but I had some errands to run in between and I had kids to talk to and stuff like that. So yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna do my hair and get back to that. And I will upload all of this stuff onto YouTube. Well, if you're watching this, you're already on YouTube. So anyway, I will see you guys later. Happy Valentine's Day.